Yo, what's good? So today we playing football. Madden. You know I'm about to cook in this game. But I'm gonna juke those ankles. I watch. Alright. I'm gonna be locked in. There's no shame from losing. Let's get locked in. It's this interception. Comment down below if I'm about to win.
And the wait is over for this.
But if I put it on rookie, bro, I'll be cooking.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium.
Ain't getting the ball.
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played.
Oh my! Start to first down.
Anytime soon. Not only that, it's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
They about to get the touchdown.
Now Stafford.
I made this interception. Oh, no.
And this one
Shots!
complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Put that down, boy.
But that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
I get him.
Fake the give. Now Stafford. On the move past the 40.
Not his ankles?
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Let's go. Accept that.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for. That time it cost them.
Still third down.
My team got juked.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Fumble. Get the ball. Let's go. Let's freaking go. You can't even get me. I like that.
49er touchdown. And now here is the offense onto the field as their first involvement will be a 2-point conversion attempt.
Let's go.
Deflated the one. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That was crazy.
They begin the drive.
Get him!
Williams.
Let's go!
Much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a
Something like that.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 8. To throw is Stafford.
Holy
What
are you?
They're going to have this across midfield and inside 45. So So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Stafford. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 45.
He's interceptors.
Now a first down.
Let's get
Williams.
put him down.
And he's going to be met at the
Sit on, boy.
and taken down. Dre Green there on the tackle. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Alright.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Oh shoot.
Short throw, it's Higbee. And he takes
Third
it
inch.
just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, if I couldn't get him,
In the length of the football.
I wouldn't have to be inches. I don't want.
Now it's Stafford.
Let's go! Pick! Oh.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Bro, I gotta replay that. I have to replay that. That was crazy.
That throw, Charles, in the middle of the field and a few too many bodies.
Bro.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes,
Can't touch
there's always
this.
going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Purdy.
Who is they? That was trash.
It's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needed 11 yards to pick up the first. Rolling to his right, on the run, he'll let this go deep right.
I don't know what to do.
It's going to be knocked away.
I have to punt it.
So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep for the Rams is Tutu Atwell. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Bro, I might crash out.
He'll look to Williams to begin things to about the 35, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Come on, Greenlaw.
Here's Stafford.
Put it down!
Ground incomplete. Nice
Told you I built like this.
him up defensively, and now it brings up
Told you
3rd
to
down.
put it down.
Stafford.
Wait a
Down he goes. The 49ers get there. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on
See where you
3rd
going?
down.
It ain't going nowhere.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. This is taken at about the 14. Wiggles free. Bell sheds him off. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
What the
And he
freak?
goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. After the loss, they'll come on 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Purdy on the move to his left.
I'm open. Oh my God! Please.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice game to bring up a new set of down.
How you didn't catch that? You could have intercepted that.
Incomplete. He threw that into coverage.
Second down for me.
Really intercepted.
Well, certainly appears that the they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
What kind of jump was that?
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football. If I want to run it inside, if he gets strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And this will be Rocket start throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
Eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts. I don't think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
This ball is still insulted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Here's Purdy.
Oh my! Throw it! Throw that ball!
It's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Stafford and the Rams come up. At their own 46.
I need this.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this one to cut complete.
Doesn't matter whether it's zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Guess you gotta get a 3rd inch.
Now it's Stafford.
Oh, he out of there!
It's caught. Touchdown.
Oh, he's out of there.
40 yards. And the Rams have cut the lead back down to 2. Extra point right down the middle. And this is now a 1-point game.
I have to lock in.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulted in the touchdown on play number 2.
I can't lose. I never lose in this game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Being chased out left.
That's...
That's the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition that tried to equal it on that throw.
First down.
To throw it here.
Please! Jesus!
Smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he probably was told that you don't want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Heck no.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I feel like my man, oh no, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? It's going to touch down their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Yeah, that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Get him. Come on, get the freaking ball!
Puts it on the ground. And now it's just scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I need this.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. He gets away from 1. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now Purdy.
Just run. Oh my!
gets him is just a yard.
Bro, it has to cost me everything. It has to cost me everything.
Because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more
Just
yards
make the
running it.
first
I
down.
like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate
Please.
when he did on that.
Yes!
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Purdy looking to throw.
Cross. God
And
damn.
he's going to lose yardage here.
I just crossed him
There's a
up.
loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be
I
second
literally
and goal.
crossed him up.
Again, McCaffrey.
Please.
And he gets him a little bit closer. Takes him
I
from the
can't.
6
I'm about to
inside
lose
the 5
it.
to 4.
I'm about to
They
lose
really
my
like to
mind.
make the short field pay off.
I can't
Let's
lose
see if
my
they
mind
can, but
yet.
this is third and goal. Steps
It's just a
away.
game. Please.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a fourth and goal.
Great job here.
I really need this.
Bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there
That's
to make
a
a quick
flag.
tackle and force fourth and goal.
Oh, let's go. First down.
And he takes it
That's a
out
freaking
of
flag.
across the chalk, and there is a flag down.
Bro, who is it?
Both sides on the defense.
Yeah, that's going to stand, partner.
Alright, I'm accepting.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I know.
Because I really need
It doesn't
this.
take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at
Oh my.
hey, you did it, no, you did it.
Maybe if there's not a flag, I would have get a point.
Absolutely nowhere in the wrong
Jesus.
direction.
My team sucks. Bro, someone cost a freaking flag.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the
He literally
6.
did on purpose.
Now 2nd and 9.
I got something for that. I got something.
Here's Stafford.
Put it down.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Stafford now to throw.
Oh my.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Throwing is Stafford.
Oh my God, catch that. Let's go.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Hufanga. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Bro, that was a good interception. That was freaking good. When he threw it up, bro. I like when he threw it up. But my team catch that ball. Love me.
Because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. It's thrown.
Nice ball to back close defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion.
I can't even change it to rookie.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
Flacco.
It's incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Trying to fill it out there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one? Is sometimes you want to make the undercut
I just
move
have
and
to.
go for the football, and other times just want
Oh
to
my.
field shoulder.
They running like a cheetah.
And you got caught in between and created a foul.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now, after the loss also have to navigate a 2nd and 17. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Why would I do?
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy from the gun.
Let's go!
And fights through one man.
Let's go.
That is going to take it in. Touchdown San Francisco. Brock Purdy. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get it.
Or they need to
behind the line.
guard
Split the
them.
difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10, right at the 30. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Okay, they just got lucky. I'm gonna go away.
Back to throw, Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup.
Holding. Offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Just make an interception. That's all I want. Just like last time.
In motion, the tight end. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
They literally got butterfingers.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
See, I'm him.
Now Stafford. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Ethan Evans on now to
They gotta
punt.
run like a cheetah.
And it's taken in at the 9. Muscles him off. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. 50 move. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Purdy. Got a man right side to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Please.
And just shutting him off there. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
See, I'm moving the chains.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
No!
That ball was not
thought that was there.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks them up and avoids the turnover.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 in the first. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now it's 2nd and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Play action. Now Purdy rolling to his left. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Cute.
But they never did.
Now, here's something you don't see too often. They're 0 for 2 converting these in the opening quarter. But they're at a big loss. That's taken down.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
Still
Mark off the 5. And keep it moving.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Out of the gun, Purdy out to his left.
Yeah, I got him.
They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Flush to his right.
Yeah, I'm open.
Chips by him, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correct.
Put him down.
Across the track, into the end zone. That's a 40.
I could have put him down.
Christian McCaffrey, 14 yards. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the complete to the tight end, Higbee. And he's taken down.
Oh, he moved the chains, bro. He couldn't get him.
Yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Stafford.
Jesus.
That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And it takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
But if he would have crossed me up, bro, he could have make a touchdown.
Now Stafford. Going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Stafford. Screenplay set up for Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he he's taken down at the 31. We are in for a good one as we're through one.
Second quarter.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. And this offense on third down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Stafford. Touchdown! 31 yards. And the Rams have cut it back within a score. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's hoping to get it going. They're hoping to get it going, too. You know, he's about ready to pop one here in the second quarter. He's hoping.
And his offensive line teammates, they want to get one of those, too, because they want to continue to run the football. Most offensive linemen like that part of the game better than pass protection because they're not taking blows, they're actually dealing them out.
Oh my!
What they want to do is show the coaches, hey, we pop one, we're having success. That way they won't put one in there.
Well, it cost me
One here this go around. They need 18 yards here on third down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh!
That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
They're not going to have to. It might be a cost me
They'll
everything.
go for it. Here's
Let's see.
Purdy. Escaping the pressure
Definitely
right.
not.
Now he's going to get this
What's
all
wrong
the way
with the
down
Jones?
inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Guess I got crossed.
Purdy now to throw. On the move to his left. This one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see defender his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
How could a break?
And Russell 8 that time, and he brings up third down. Now Purdy.
Oh my! I can't crush him.
That'll bring up fourth down.
I can't.
And how about this, a fake?
Jesus!
A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
If they make another touchdown.
To throw is Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Williams going to get it again on second down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a couple on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Here's Stafford. He's going to let this go.
Holy crap!
Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And we'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Sit down.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So from the 39,
Still
they come up on a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Nowhere to go that time. And maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that
I'm
means
still
your defensive
running it.
ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a
Are you
nice
knocking
job
out
there,
cold?
holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Why was it caught there for 1 second?
This could be the start of a nice stand for this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense. Man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum. Big play right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Oh yeah?
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. And that last run is going to set a new NFL record. Most rush yards in a single game by a quarterback, surpassing Justin Fields, who had 178 in 2022 in a ball game. They work now on 2nd and 9. A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
Oh, he's... Come on! Come on! Yes! I'm still running it.
1st down at the Rams 20-yard line. This is Samuel. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
1st down.
Running the ball served them well all game long, and there's another example as they pick up a 1st down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Like a hoop.
Flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Defense.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know
I'm about to
you're
try
going to look
this.
at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
That hot
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Niners are able to extend their lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense,
No!
Second touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights.
Catching up.
And the lead is down to 4. The lead cut they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And the 49ers getting set to try out there. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
27-23.
Last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get this out to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw, Purdy.
I still caught that. Bro, I still caught that. I was out of bounds. If I wasn't out of bounds, bro, I could have had that first down. With the head top though.
Took him a little too far at second down. Purdy looking to throw. And he couldn't square to throw there, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at 3rd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy steps away. Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now we give right side McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46. And he lost 6 there on the first down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Here's Purdy. Steps away to his left.
Catch that!
That's complete. It's Brandon.
Oh, yeah? Let's go!
What an effort. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Looking to throw. Purdy flushed out right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Can't even catch up. He's just cooking right
McCaffrey
now.
on the toss right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Free.
Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now Moody for the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's
Oh! That was too much.
Hey, let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would kick it from the 3-yard line, right? When they line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. And you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but still back door reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. Overhands Atwell, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 37. The offense on third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Rush coming and he's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. Here's Ethan Evans now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
All right.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that for him?
Yeah,
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would release it on the ground.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 57 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage
Can't
on the
make it.
45-yard line. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. And this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And he fends him off.
3!
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play, but by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Please.
And it's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive. Pretty nice covers there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Purdy from the gun on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble and gets him a first down.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
And they'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively here on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Second down and goal. Purdy. 2 yards knocked away and incomplete. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. Throw outside. McCaffrey's down. And showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Looking to throw. Purdy.
Let's go.
Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. Laying himself out. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Reds got it. They bring it down.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball to the place.
The Rams offense now. They get set and head back onto the field. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
They're out of here. Took off so fast.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10, right at the 30. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Purdy escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Purdy. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new 7 downs. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Uses the spin. And now running right through it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the...
Wow. Did you just saw that? Bro, that was broke his ankles. He almost got me.
The 44. 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Purdy buying time to his left. It's just a game of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now with Purdy.
No.
They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
No!
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Flushed out right. Skirts by with the 35. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Oh my! Jesus, bro.
As he stopped behind the line. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back up 1st. Purdy rolling to his left.
No! Oh, come on.
With a football, it's a sack. And a turnover on downs. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's all.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
See?
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Always have to do that.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Don't let
They'll
them
wind
go.
up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He overthrew that.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
This is taken at the 23. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
Catch that!
Completion to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Please, speed, I need this.
Because you got to play the ball, not the man winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
I have to do it.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
And escapes the sand. And this is going to be so short. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Don right. He shakes it off. And he's brought down. Captivated with the football. It's a sack. And a turnover on down. First and 10.
Now watch this.
You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. The shotgun snap for Stafford. They'll give this one complete to Atwell. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Stafford. Open man right side is cut complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Stafford now to throw. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Work in the middle of the field is going to be complete. And this will move the Chiefs.
Someone intercepted.
At the 49ers 26. Here's Stafford. Right back to and this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is right through. And that'll move it back within 6 now. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Welcome back. Halftime. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49ers offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime? I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half, or that they need to change too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers. Because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful. And now they have to deal with second and very long. A strong running. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here is third and quite a ways.
What is that? That's ridiculous.
That's what he definitely normally catches. Fourth down. Now here's Purdy. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
When do you have to drop that? It's called catch, not drop.
Now Stafford gets this into the
How
hands
do
of
you
the tight end.
not even dropping it?
So the completion good for 6
Not for
yards.
once.
And it's second down. They'll hand it off now. Williams.
But they taking off.
30. And they're working inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
We have to take off. Bro, look at this.
So he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
I have to do my special move now.
Here's Stafford.
It's still. Oh, we have to turn it. Please, we just got tired. That's it.
And the Rams are an extra point away now from moving.
Oh my God!
Point after, right down the middle.
Bro, they're in the lead now.
Top here in the third. The kickoff.
We need to make a comeback.
They will send this one away.
Just make a comeback. But that's insane.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Christian McCaffrey
That's
and
insane.
49 teammates back onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone.
I had it. Stop this madness.
He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Offside. Defense.
Bro, stop!
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5.
They always mess it up.
McCaffrey following.
When it's good, it gets bad.
Shrugs him off. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite
Maybe
to the 35.
they suck.
56 yards
The other team
on the ground now, and 3
make
touchdowns to go along with it.
fouls or
Back to
flags.
Purdy.
Bro, I had a freaking no. I always make it, but it's not even working.
Shotgun handoff now to
Gee.
McCaffrey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That burst good for 20 and a first.
I'm not having this.
Flag comes in. This might
I
be a
am not
free
having
flag.
this. They keep making flags.
But I think the defense jumped.
It's always the other
It
team.
was relatively easy to see. I know this
Every
is-
freaking
Yeah, it doesn't
time.
take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey,
Get
you
off
did
of
it. No,
me.
you did it. They deciphered that one call.
So I'm about to lose
Show
my
of force there as he gets through
Oh.
for 4 tough yards.
Please.
Second and
Please.
goal from the 1. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
For the first time in forever.
And it's easy to gloss over how tough it can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows
Thank you.
he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
I'm now in the lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
Just
Set to
intercept
begin their
this.
next drive, the Rams
will make my
offense
day.
at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in
Just
this quarter.
intercept
For us
this.
up here in the booth,
That's
it's
all
been fun
you
to watch.
gotta
The defensive coordinator is probably scratching their
Oh, Lord.
They're crazy right now, but let's face it, all their fun.
Bro. You had a job to guard him.
70 yards. And the
Look
Rams
at
are
him.
an extra point away from evening this
Look
up.
at God.
Extra point right
Now we have to tie this.
Bro!
It's not that hard to intercept.
For a long time, but they were out there for a good time.
Simple.
And they're able to hit
You had a freaking job. You.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing
I
it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way.
I'm
up
still
to
going to keep
about
my
the
team. But they literally had a job to guard them.
Underway. We've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll manage to break the tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Look at that.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flush
Look
to his
at
right.
that.
Still fighting for the ball. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
My
Good
boy.
coverage downfield led to him taking off. Picking
I know
up
you
the first
lying.
down on a 13-yard run. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's brought down at the 19.
That was smooth right here. I got an instant play there. That was smooth.
First down in the red zone. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he spins free. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Purdy bootlegging it. Touchdown.
Please don't fail me.
It's a 6-yard
Please
touchdown pass.
don't
And the 49ers
fail
have
me.
taken the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Rams got it.
Yeah, y'all, you literally failed
They
me.
tried to get two. And then
What
they
a
get
shame.
none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively.
I
They were
better
ready.
win this game.
And
I'm
not
losing
willing to risk a return.
I'm
This ball's
literally
gonna come
losing
out
it.
to the 30-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up first and 10, right at the 30. They'll look to
You have
Williams to begin things.
No!
56 yards
Nah.
rushing for him.
Nah, I'm going hard now.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action, make it look like the same exact play, and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big
I'm
way.
losing. Look at that! Look at that!
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Jesus!
Strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
No, we better tie
To try
that.
here for the extra point.
I'm tying that.
And that one puts them on top.
Stop freaking winning!
Pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy.
Just lose. Just lose the game. You just gotta give it up. Just let me win. I'm just a kid.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Purdy from the gun. Out to his left.
Set.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Purdy eluding the pressure right.
Oh yeah, I'm out.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They'll try and get in from the 7.
They can't even get their eyes on the freaking ball.
Purdy. They'll roll him out right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy
Shall always make a
taking it in
comeback.
from 7 yards away. And the 49ers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. So here's Moody back out there now.
If they get 6 points, they're gonna have 60 points. So we need to freaking guard them. They always throw it to my
offense gets ready to take over possession. And I know that they double teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now Stafford.
why they always do it to that side? Bro, stop. Bro, you literally have to do that. No.
In the lead here this third quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Just intercept them.
And unable to connect, they don't get the 2-point conversion here. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game. Instead, it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and then it'll be 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Excellent job defensively there from Kobe Turner. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right.
Come on!
He's down at the 48.
I'm crashing out.
At 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Forced out to his left.
Downfield, but the way this game is going, with a few of the runs he's made along the way,
I go first
he should
down.
have kept the ball.
Oh my god, my team sucks.
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Not even tried to pick that.
There, but it doesn't fool
They
his
just suck.
defense. And it'll be a turnover on
Even
down.
guard, they can't even do nothing.
Now coming out on the field. And they're
Freaking
just simply
shame.
looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is
Just
powerful,
make
isn't it? When you score
an
once, you
interception.
feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. But no matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go
I'm
around.
about to spice it up.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw is Stafford.
Oh, Lord, no.
Right side.
Please let me win.
Another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8.
Bro, they suck.
3 plays. And it winds up with a
Just make a comeback.
Los Angeles. Oh, good looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
They just suck.
Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure.
I always lose my mind.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he went nowhere. He went backwards. Back to the 33. Purdy. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. On the move to his left.
See, I'm watching now.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Escaping the pressure.
Jesus Christ!
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Purdy. They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Steps away.
No!
Still makes the adjustment. And this is
No!
short. The Niners go for it.
Oh my God!
And that will force a turnover on downs.
Oh, look at this. What is this? What is this? What is this? That was awful. That was awful.
To
Jesus!
begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would...
This is why I'm not having this. I'm not having
times that
this.
we run into coaches where they talked about, hey,
This is cooking.
defense and have them win the game. In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant. Offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay really.
Can you move?
They've been hot so far. Now a man has been busy this afternoon.
Jesus!
Williams.
Bro!
Beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 96
To 6.
on the ground now.
I'm not having this.
This afternoon.
Bro, make an interception before I crash out. No, Ashley. Ashley! I'm about to crash out.
And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll try the air now with Stafford. They'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Bro, I'm not gonna have this. I'm about to lose my freaking mind.
Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Back and forth type of a game. This long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
Bro, I need this.
To the right side and complete to Atwell.
Bro, they let me lose it.
To the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Nah. I'm about to get this quarterback.
Now it's Stafford. And he's got it. The 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. Williams is in the end zone.
Now I'm switching sides. I'm not doing it. I'm putting this on rookie. Because I'm losing it.
So they go back to him again, and he delivers with the touchdown run.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the drive for 2. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now Samuel. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Jesus!
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had his problems trying to keep him contained.
Purdy from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Why is it like
Just shy of the
this?
20. They'll look to throw now on first down. This will be caught at Samuel. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. In motion left, the tight end. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Operating from the gun.
Oh my God. Look out.
Touchdown 49ers.
I should cheat.
Brandon Ayuk.
Because after
touchdown in this third quarter. And the
if I get the most points and 49ers, then I'm cheating. Because if the 49ers get the most points,
so following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to
I'm going to
send it away.
switch to 49ers again. And yeah, that's big something cheating.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
This time I want to do pro again.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum.
I
loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Now Stafford.
Catch that. What the freak?
It's going to be incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference.
This is lagging.
Rolling to his left. Shedding the tackle. Well, he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle, it's Williams.
No!
And for one, a few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens is you
You suck!
and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it
This
over.
football
Boy, a real
is
head-scratcher
lagging.
there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Why y'all suck at this?
Shotgun now with Purdy. We'll get this out
Put
right
the
to
freaking ball down!
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now in Los Angeles. From the 29, here's 2nd down at 7. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is Jerome Jennings. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Gets this one to Juszczyk. The gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I'm not doing this.
Throwing here, Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm not doing this pro
Another
again.
incompletion there. He's hitting up fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, Let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're getting
Why do you look at my
a
passion?
lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused.
Because you already know.
They get 3 yards closer,
I'm
but
losing.
still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Purdy from the gun.
What was that?
That's to the power. Incomplete.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire it out into the sideline where no one could get it.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll take this into the
Flag
end
go home.
zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point try now for Moody.
Get that out of here, boy.
That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of
Just let me
times during
keep
the
this
game,
here.
but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. In this case, they were able to retain possession.
If you score a point, and I hope
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll hand this to Williams to start things out.
keep this team.
Got it into the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Stafford. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Here's Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Purdy now to throw. And this is caught. No, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
That's not my team.
Now Purdy. Flush to his right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
Alright, I'm switching teams. Because I'm not about to crash out.
So for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners have taken a 4th quarter lead. And a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So after the main field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slam. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Stafford now to throw. Open man is Atwell, complete.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Right, change it.
Stafford. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we're watching a drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And the throw left sideline here is
I can't see.
incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
I can't see it.
Now Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Stafford looks to throw again. He's going to look deep down the field. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown Rams. Tutu Atwell, 46 yards. And the Rams answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Stafford's going to try and throw for it.
Chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision making during heated times. And just look at it right here at this point of the game. Go for 2 and try to make it a field goal difference.
Now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. They're just 1.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find the hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, he kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Well, there was a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Come on! Jesus!
Let's go. Give up the middle to Williams. They're going to slump this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now, after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Now on 3rd and long long. They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And it's incomplete. And they turn it over.
Still up?
No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Niners offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
That's why I should have killed it.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved one of their first pick of the
They can't even intercept the freaking ball.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Bro, can you catch the freaking ball? You got butterfingers.
The Niners. It doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. There's Stafford. And that falls to the ground.
How you dropped that?
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Now it's taken down, but not before picking up the first.
Yo, what are you on him?
Now a play fake and it's Stafford.
Can't even intercept nothing.
Wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford. Almost intercepted. Could have been his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a
8 minutes.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
God dang.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no.
For the first time in forever.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Throwing again is Stafford. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. Going to be taken in here by the Fua. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's going to be battled down. And we're going. Football. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Second down and 3. Purdy looking to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a 40 out to be able to run with guys, step for step downfield and man coverage, and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays.
Oh my God.
They're leading the pressure run. He went for first down. He's brought down up near midfield. Back to throw, Purdy on the move to his left. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that nearly picked off. But what a great time for the first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10.
Oh my God, stop!
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Purdy, big 4th down play. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead. On the scoreboard. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, Winston. To the right.
I was playing their team.
2-2-1. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams use the big play. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe this is caught in the end zone? And a fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Connects with Kittle underneath. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Yeah, to the right sideline. That falls incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert it on 3rd and 9. Purdy now to throw. Taking a shot.
Oh, heck no.
He moves the ball away and falls incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter.
They still go for it?
Almost turned it. That's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 69 yards. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Mooney good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
This is taking so long. I got 4 minutes.
So here's Mooney back out there now to send this one away.
It's about to be 2 hours.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that.
Did not went out of bounds? What? I thought I went out of bounds. Whoa. My foot.
To happen, incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Williams going to get it again on second down. They'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his third of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. Powers through.
Oh my God!
And he taken down, but not before he gets into Niner territory. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Flushed out right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford.
Cross!
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Able to fight through one tackle. Had a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down at the 33. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Now Stafford. He wants it all for the end zone.
Butterfingers! You literally had that! You literally had that! And your freaking hands! That's insane, bro.
It didn't work out.
You had it in your
They
hands!
snap it.
And you're dropping!
He's going to let this
Stop dropping it! Butterfingers! Oh, that's a shame!
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key fourth down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's third down and 5. They go play action here, Purdy. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Can you just get it over with? It's taking forever.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
When does it end?
That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but
It's
he
1 hour and
does have
54
first down
minutes.
yardage. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
So freaking long.
So it's 49ers
Just
football
catch
here
the
as we
ball
get you
and get it
reset.
over with.
All 3 timeouts still remain.
Before they win.
Here's 1st and 10 now. A throwing here, Purdy.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
See what I mean?
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
He's going to get it again.
Please.
Looking to get forward and
Please.
the ball.
Please!
Showed off the athletic Jude. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. On 3rd down, here's
That's awful guard!
He stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there.
You ain't got no guard on you!
He's going to signal for their 3rd.
Come on now, look at it!
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over
You
what to
always
do next.
got to lock in.
Gone for it 5 times already. They're now going to go for
Lock in.
the 6th 4th down try. Well, he is going to have
Good.
the Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. Again, it's Will.
Finish him!
Oh, he sheds himself free. That ball still moving.
Alright.
And they'll have him in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. And they'll indeed take a knee.
What was that? Take a freaking knee? What's wrong with you?
The Rams go.
Stop taking a knee!
And they take a knee.
What is all these knees? Stop taking a
Looks
knee.
like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're
Stop,
going
stop.
on 4th and 13. Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
These all these knees!
It's going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the 49ers...
Stop freaking taking a knee!
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
See that? Look at that! Look at that!
Diving effort. But this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. And that will get the off target and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where
Yeah, I'm still
the defense got to take full charge of his own. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. They'll call multiple plays and go over different situations and
10
scenarios
seconds.
to make sure everyone is on the same page.
6 seconds. 4 seconds.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that ends on 4 seconds to go. This is
4
likely
seconds.
it. Purdy with one final shot.
One more.
That is caught. He's got the first down and potentially a lot more. He's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
I won!
Probable ways to finish a game, and they do win it.
I won!
Play. So the victory here for San Francisco.
I won.
It took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it.